Happy Wednesday. So, I thought I'd just check in because I know it's been like a crazy up and down kind of week and things get a little nuts. But you always have to remember to check in with yourself and, do what feels good for you. And I know that I post a lot of things and talk about a lot of things. And people always tend to think that it's like what's going on with me right now. And it's not. It's just to help remind people that you're not alone, and you don't have to go through these things alone. And that, the more you talk about it to somebody, the more you'll realize you're not alone. But I do, find it even more so interesting the comments that are always made, because I understand being a mirror to people, and I've been a mirror since I was little. And you always bring out those first knee-jerk reaction comments from people, and especially men, which makes me laugh even harder because I'm like, go ahead, say what you need to say, you know. Name calling is one that I don't think they understand hurts women so bad. And it doesn't bug me. At a younger age, it used to get under my skin, but anymore, I don't care. Call me whatever you want to call me. Call me a whore, call me a hoe, whatever. It doesn't affect me. Just because you look at one of my videos and you feel the need to make judgment and you don't even know me. And one of my biggest things is I've never changed any of my stuff then. I've always kept my things pretty loose, and my personal life different because of how much there is judgment. Judging a book by its cover is you showing your own insecurities and how you make assumptions and how you're not secure in yourself. Because I am bringing an insecurity out in you for you to feel like it is safe for you to lash. I'm totally cool with it because I know it's actually not me. And it's self-reflection that's needed on your part. When I was younger and didn't understand that role, it used to hurt. But I've always been a very secure girl. At times in life, yeah, insecurities come up. But once I've learned that what people project has nothing to do with me, it's been easier. But for people who haven't processed and know who they truly are and can stand in their own power and self and are secure enough to know who they are, words hurt. And you do a lot of damage to people. And not only women, you do it to men too. But women, you do it at a young age to them. And that's where the eating disorders come into play. That's where the self-worth comes into play. That's where all of that comes into play. And yeah, I've battled my fair share of all of that throughout my life. I was totally bulimic at one point in my life for a very long time. And I was probably high school age, early college years age. And that was more of a control issue for me. It was never a body image issue. It was control. It was something I could control because everything else was never in my control. But the things that are said is amazing to me. But, the assumptions is the piece that really gets me. But go ahead and keep writing what you want. And I used to fire back at you and reply to you. I don't care. I used to delete them. I don't usually delete a lot of stuff anymore unless it's like completely offensive. Because that's your energy. You can own it. I don't need to own it. I just send it back to you telling you that I wish you love, that you can love yourself, that you can learn to understand yourself and come to that place of happiness within yourself and know who you are. Because I will continue to be myself. That'll never change because I am secure in who I am. And call me, whatever you need to call me to make you feel good for the day. Because I'm going to continue being me. And if that upsets you, that upsets you. And the more things I share, I'm sure I'll upset more. But it's my story. It's about me. But if that triggers you, you need to do some more self-reflection. But I won't be quiet anymore. I don't need to be quiet. I never needed to be quiet. And that was something that you had to learn as you grew up. Because my story is mine. And who I am is mine. Happy Wednesday, guys. Love you.